Alright, here we are, everyone. We've made it to the quarterfinals. This is the first match of the quarterfinals for the 2024 TT Amulet Tournament. And today we have the matchup of Trident versus Bandow. Trident got the top seed in his bracket, so he got the first round bye all the way into the quarterfinals here. Bandow had to fight his way all the way to this position to take on Trident, number 2 seed going into it. So this is going to be a really tough matchup for Bandow, but Bandow's been practicing quite a lot. And they're off.
Let's go.
Yep. We've got it's me and Giz on comms today for this matchup. Hello, Giz.
Hello. Yeah, this is going to be fun. I think, of course, it said Trident is the favorite, obviously, but
Absolutely.
Bandow had, like, one of his matches here was really amazing, and if he plays on the highest level that he can definitely win this, because his highest level is amazing.
Yeah. Trident, I don't think, has been playing as much as Bandow has in the past few weeks, so we'll see if Bandow can just take the experience that he has gotten from all this practice and maybe edge out a win here over Trident. But
yeah, for sure. I think in the last match, Bandow struggled a bunch, so I hope that he has, he's in form right now, because he... But this thing with Bandow, though, he has always been an erratic player. Just sometimes, like, he has amazing potential and he can go so fast, but if things go wrong, they go really wrong.
yeah. See how they do the overall movement here. Pretty decent so far.
For sure. Very similar. We all know that Trident has been grinding this overworld movement way more than maybe anyone, honestly.
Yeah. 138 overworld and 139 for Bandow. Very good.
Both very good.
140.
Both. Yeah, that's really good. I feel like if you do the overworld movement in like a fast but solid manner, you get like a 141-ish.
Yeah.
So if you get the sub 140, that basically means that you have tried to go a bit faster than, I'm just gonna hold A for this part, to not lose my speed and stuff.
Yeah. Trident having an incredible start. He's got music off here for this run.
Yeah. Great first lap.
I have not played music off in over a year for RTA.
Yeah. It is a bit different in Fossil Canyon with how the zippers lag.
Yeah.
So you have to be prepared.
Oh my god.
Wow.
That's so unlucky.
that snipe is crazy.
Yeah.
I've seen it before, but it's not common at all.
Yeah, it's very rare, especially the CPUs are on their easiest difficulty the first time you're entering a track. It's like 1 out of 9 difficulty internally. So the chance of being shot or getting hit by an item is at its lowest the first time around. So even getting hit by anything is really rare, and then to get hit like that is really, really unfortunate.
Yeah, that's for sure. Bandow had some issues there, like he had some issues with the canyonless overall. And then he slammed his face into the broken pillar, and yeah, and he missed the cutscene skip. Fortunately, it doesn't lose that much time to miss the cutscene skip in the first few races.
Also, fortunately, we don't repeat any tracks in TT Amulet, so you won't have to be stuck in Dino many times over.
Yep.
There's the key grab for Trident.
Yeah, very clean.
Oh, and Trident's gonna go take a walk here. About 45 seconds until he can play again. Missing that cutscene skip as your first miss. Gotta watch all of this, and then all of the key cutscene. You can go walk the dog, make breakfast, do your taxes, and your laundry while you wait to play the game again.
That is true.
And Bandow's coming up on the end of Ancient Lake here.
I put my clothes in the machine, and now it's in here, like in my room.
Yeah.
So it's the truth that Mr. Ponytail is telling you. All right. So Fire Mountain, what do you think about that?
I wish Fire Mountain was more fun. I'm sure it was
Yeah.
fun as a kid to play it, just all the craziness, but speedrunning it, Fire Mountain is just a pain. You don't really, there's no way to like save an incredible amount of time. It's just how much time are we going to lose, and will we get screwed over by the CPUs is really all it boils down to.
Yeah, because it's one of those like one of the basically almost the only minigame where we oh no I wouldn't say that, but we haven't really figured the AI out entirely, because we do know how to manipulate it most of the time, but sometimes the CPU behaves in a manner that we don't want them to, and
Yeah.
sometimes we just can't understand what's going on. Sometimes like it's because of who's starting or who won the last race, or like we don't really know what
Triton's
affects
going
it.
for his new strat. Well, not so new. It's about 2 years old now, but I think he's one of the only ones that does this in RTA right now, where you go for 3 central egg pickups instead of first one from the central, second one from a other player's nest, and then a third one back from central.
I'm very sure that this is the fastest you can do it, probably.
Yeah, without the super rare and almost difficult egg dupe mechanic, which was found about a year ago.
Yeah. I mean, for like to be realistic in a run.
Yeah, for RTA, that's the fastest strat that we have currently. I think it's like, maybe 2 seconds faster. It's not much.
Yeah, but definitely faster.
All right, they both get through Fire Mountain pretty clean with their strats.
Mm-hmm.
But Triton has about a 1 lap lead.
Yeah. The fade out was at 26, so we can compare when Bandow enters. Let's see here, 42-ish, so 16 seconds.
Yeah. You can even see that. Oh, Triton missed
out of bounds. Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much right on 16 seconds behind, but Bandow has a chance to gain some ground here.
That's for sure. Missing the out of bounds there is pretty costly.
Ooh. Okay. Thought he would have boosted a little bit early there. I didn't think he would make it.
Yeah.
But this last cutscene skip that we do in each world, we actually, instead of returning to the lobby, we'll actually quit to the menu to prevent a cutscene from playing, which saves well over 10 seconds. And we do it 3 times in this run. So, he's going to try.
It can be really frustrating.
And he gets it.
Oh, he got it. Nice.
It's the same timing as any other cutscene skip, it's just that we have to menu differently, and sometimes players could forget if they're in the heat of the moment to remember.
Nice.
And there we go.
That was close. He was pretty close to returning to lobby there.
Yeah, it's just muscle memory. This is the only category right now where we're actually doing this. So already Bandow has picked up about 5 seconds.
Yep. That's about the time loss. It is about 5 seconds, I'd say. If you missed it out of bounds from the first lap.
Mm-hmm. It feels like it's a bit more costly than that for some reason, but I guess it isn't too bad.
Yeah, because you go out of bounds so late in the lap.
Yeah.
So you can enter the the spot where you have all the zippers and stuff, and you can go out of bounds very early in the next lap. So, but I mean, 5 seconds is still a bunch of time.
Yep. And you see the players are doing this faster finish here. You can cut into the grass onto the Taj mat to get the finish line to trigger sooner. That also lets us immediately switch over to plane or any other vehicle. But in this case, we need plane because we need to get to Snowflake Mountain.
Yeah, and it's not easy to get there in another vehicle.
Yeah, so far, I don't think it is possible to get into that Snowflake Mountain door with car or hover. I've tried a lot, and I have yet to do it.
Same. Yeah, I've never seen anyone do it, and I'm not sure if it actually will happen either. So
yeah,
we'll see. Across the Village is a track that is, in my opinion, way easier to lose time in than it looks, because if you miss a few things, and if you don't do like Bandow here, where you chain a lot of boosts, you lose a lot of time immediately.
Yeah, especially with the lag it takes so long to get back up to speed when the frame rate's this low, so you really have to keep boosting.
27 to 1 lap, this is solid. Ooh, like that. Now he has to drive for so long to get to the zipper.
Yeah. It also ruins the speed throughout the next few zippers as well. You can't chain them as well together.
1 of 5 for Trident, that is good.
That's good.
I'd say if you're a top runner of the game, 1 of 5 is around the time where you are happy with the time.
Mm-hmm.
Even if you're, you know, a world record holder, 105 is a time you're always satisfied with.
Yeah. And usually I'm quite happy if I get like 103 or better, but it doesn't happen too often. There's a lot of variability with Frosty Village. Key grab for Trident.
I love that key grab when you do like Trident did there, when he just boosts right after the bonk thing and then he just gets out. Yeah, it looks amazing. I love that. And we who have done 100% a lot, we know that it's not that easy to do that cleanly.
Yeah. The valley section tripping up Bandow a little bit here. He still has to collect the key.
Sub 45 with a. Yeah, that was also good.
Yep. You can kind of, if you time it just right, you can use the momentum of bonking off the wall to kind of give you an extra little push with the boost out of that little corner.
Exactly, and that's what both of them did, which shows, you know, the skill and like the knowledge about the game.
Let's see if the runners can do the fast icicle pyramid strat. I almost said icicle pyramid early. You could do it in this run, but.
Yeah, and I hope Chad is doing good as well, with Junista and Andy and Sweener and French Fry, Peachy.
Looks like Trident got a good CPU pattern here.
Yep. And this one is, I'd say, very, very consistent.
Yeah, this one's
like, it's really rare that something messes up here, and I'd say that basically every time it's because of something you did yourself.
Ooh. Good save from Bandow. The CPUs did not shoot each other over there, so he had to take an extra shot to clear them.
Yep. Well, that was very good. Very, very good.
Now, just a little bit unlucky for Bandow, but he recovered very well.
Yep. That's for
sure. This is also part of the route that we're completing the minigame before we do the 4th race in a world, that way. Because we don't want to revisit the worlds, but we need all the balloons and we need the amulet pieces. And the way we're routing this is collecting all the balloons and the amulet piece without interacting with the boss at all to skip a cutscene. And routing it like that can save, around 10 seconds for each world, maybe a little bit more.
I'd say a lot more, because
around 15 maybe.
Yeah. And then I think that 15 is like excluding the cutscene skip miss.
Yeah.
So I'd say it's like probably 20 seconds or so that you lose in total. It takes a long time to get back after the cutscene and everything.
Walrus Cove can be a really tricky section, especially right here. This S-bend.
Yeah.
And Trident's actually doing the hill jump balloon strat. Usually he does he saves it for the straightaway.
Yeah. But he's been doing that like for a little while, and he's doing pretty good. I mean, the 119 is nice.
Yeah. Here we've got some super fast inbound plane gameplay in Everfrost Peak. Barely grabbed that ground zipper. A little bit of hesitation on the boosts, but gets through decently. Alright, Bandow does get the cutscene skip. What can happen, and what actually happened to me yesterday, I was doing just a 100% run, just to kind of de-rust a little bit, as I accidentally returned to lobby 1 frame early. in Windmill
Yeah.
Plains, which lost me over a minute. And I thought Bandow was about to do that just then. Because if you cutscene skip on the wrong frame, then you get no progression at all. It has to be on the very last frame, or you don't get the balloon. It's a really, really punishing thing to do.
Just have to redo the track.
Yeah. Especially if it's a longer track that's over a minute.
Solid from Trident with the clean cutscene skip. He's not making it easy for Bandow, that's for sure.
Yeah. Trident has just been playing for that long that even if he hasn't practiced as much as Bandow, he's just played so much in the time that he's been playing VKR that he can get by.
And he's one of the most, or if not the most consistent player.
He really is.
He can always like pull out a great run out of nowhere. I mean, every single time basically.
And
I
Bandow
don't think I ever see Trident get bad runs. He just never gets them.
He always finishes, at worst, a very respectable paced run.
Yep.
Like, one that I would say 99% of runners will always be happy with is the kind of run that Trident will always get.
Yep. Yeah, I agree. He's an amazing player.
Yeah.
He has put a lot of work in.
All right, here we have Hover Challenge. Hover Challenge enjoyers, are there any?
Nope.
No.
Next question.
There might be one Hover Challenge enjoyer in the chat right now.
It's not a good sign for your health if that's the question. Like
Yeah.
if that's your opinion on the hover challenge. I'm just saying.
All right, Sherbet Island, third world in the run. We don't have enough balloons to go into Treasure Caves, so we're going to go into Pirate Lagoon as the first track. And it's a complete 180 from Hover Challenge, because now we have like two massive boost chains with only a short amount of snaking and A-tapping in between the boost chains. It's going for some extra bananas.
Swag.
He did go for the swag
Yeah.
finish.
He
Bandow
did. And he succeeded.
It saves about 0 seconds.
Yep. But it's cool.
Yeah, so it probably saves time.
Yep.
Ooh.
Trident with a really, really good Pirate Lagoon so far.
It actually is really, really good.
It's like a 48-ish.
Oh,
Or
903.
903. Very, very good.
It's a really fun track to get correctly, but it's also... It really makes you feel like a fool if you miss one part of either of the boost chains. It's like almost... I think it's over a 90-degree blind turn that we have to make around this first turn. It's really difficult to do starting out. Even the top players will miss it every so often. Alright, key grab. Lap 2. Yep, lap 2 key grab for Trident.
Wrong way.
Now Bandow on his way to Crescent Island here.
Yep. Okay. So
About
we have like a
52.
50 seconds.
Yeah.
And we all know that Trident is amazing at Darkwater Beach.
Yeah, I would say probably he's the best at Darkwater Beach out of anybody.
Yeah. Easily.
His specialty is minigames.
One of his specialties.
That's true. Does have many specialties.
Wrong way.
Yeah. But he's definitely the best one, the best DKR player at minigames, that's for sure.
Yep.
Oof,
Well,
what a weird bonk that was.
I would say Trident's the best at winning minigames. I don't know if he's the best at losing minigames. That's an entirely different skill set. The super rare lose all minigames category. Oh, Crunch kicked him into the wall there. Another cutscene skip. So Bandow's not falling too far behind. He is getting most of the major time saves here. Alright. Trident's timer has become sentient. Very cool. Oh, that's a hard buffer to get on Whale Bay. It drops down to 15 FPS if you have to buffer that cutscene skip. So if you're used to 20 FPS timing, it's going to completely ruin your chances.
It's really hard, actually.
Whale Bay
so
and Frosty
hard.
Village are really hard to buffer. You really got to get those frame 1, or you're pretty much going to miss them.
Yeah.
Darkwater Beach, battle minigame in the hovercraft.
I'd definitely argue that Whale Bay is harder because in Frosty Village you can kind of drift into the goal to have a more consistent frame rates, but
Yeah.
in Whale Bay you can't do anything about it.
Alright, looks like there's a good pattern here. See if Diddy can land on his own mine. And he does. Nice.
So
This will be
good.
second best Darkwater for Trident. That's really, really good. He's probably very
Yeah.
happy with that.
Oof, that's rough for Bandow, because, yeah. He needs a lot of things to go wrong for Trident right now. But Trident's run has been very good so far. So it's not really...
Bandow missed
yeah.
that balloon, so he's going to have to resort to camping here. So he's going to fall behind by a good amount compared to Trident.
Yeah, Trident's run has been great.
Yeah, I'm not really sure what pace he's on, but I'll have to guess at least. It's playing
27?
pretty decently. Yeah, probably a 27 of some kind.
Yeah, I'd guess on a mid 27. Because I can't recall many mistakes. And like a lot of times have been strong.
Yep. His only cutscene skip miss was in one of the first 3, so it was only a 2-second time loss instead of a full 6.
He missed out of bounds in the
did.
volcano.
Yep, that was 5 seconds.
Yeah. But I mean, in general, like, there hasn't been any... Oh,
And he
there
gets
you go.
all 3 of the exit games.
Yeah. I think this one is kind of over, but I mean, if we get like a third lap disqualification here, then Bandow might be able to catch up.
Yeah.
But, and I'm wondering if Trident is actually going to go for Windmill Plains, or if he knows that he's ahead and just goes for Greenwood. What do you think?
I feel like he'll go to Windmill Plains. I feel like his strategy... I don't think he's one to stray from his strategy too much because of his consistency. I don't think he has too much to worry about, even if he was, like, really far ahead. I think it would almost screw him up if he were to change his strategy to save it. I think... He's kind of slow. Okay. It's really worrying only having that much speed cutting across the grass there. Bandow gets 3 for 3 as well. Nice.
Yeah.
You need enough speed cutting across the grass there because we're cutting over some checkpoints that we're not supposed to, but if you can go fast enough, the game won't disqualify you. But if you hold A while you take the optimal line, you'll get disqualified from not advancing through the checkpoints out of bounds far enough. You can only go so far off the intended path before the game thinks that you're screwing around too much, then it has to kick you out. Yep, Windmill Plains.
yeah. If I were Trident, I would go for Greenwood, but I mean, he's a better player than I, so so he trusts himself.
Ooh, a little bit left, so he lost his speed in the out of bounds, but he's out. That's what matters.
Yeah. Yep, and he's gonna get like a casual 103 or something here.
Yeah. 103 is like what I get on a good run. I'm not too
Yeah,
good
I
with
know.
playing. Even if I keep the speed and do all the right lines and the barrel rolls, it's like always a few seconds slower than the top plane players. And one of Trident's other specialties is out of bounds plane movement. He's probably one of the better players in time trialing and in RTA.
Yeah,
He just
for sure.
understands it so well.
Yeah, he can almost see the checkpoints.
Ooh, he needs to get up. It's going back in bounds for a safe cutscene skip attempt, 104.
104.02.
First framing.
Again, for the second time that I guess this final time, it was one frame off.
So if I'm looking at this right, he's like 10 to 12 seconds behind his PB right now for like a possibly even a 27-1.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It'd be
Oh, Bandow,
Bandow
nice.
gets it. See how his key grab is here.
That's
Well,
very
for the
good.
single,
Oh,
16-second key grab.
That's good.
How fast did he do his key grab in his PB here? Also
I
about
don't know.
16 seconds. Yeah. I've got his PB up here on the side. I just wanted to see if he was on some crazy pace or not.
For a race, definitely crazy.
Yeah.
Oh no, Bandow.
No. Yeah.
Tried to YOLO.
Yep.
You should probably just finish this in bounds.
Maybe he'll go for the time trial out of bounds. Go for it all.
Nah,
Nah.
it's on the third lap, so it wouldn't save much.
Yeah, Trident's looking at getting a super low 27 here in a race.
Yep.
Avoids the CPU.
Bandow, though, those are great backup.
Yeah. I mean, Bandow is on a pretty good pace, to be completely honest. I don't know if his PB on the site might be old. It's 2 months old. Oh, great wall bonk from Bandow. And Trident's coming up to the end here. 16-second key grab. 27-22 for Trident. That's an incredible
Yeah,
run.
so good. Is that the best run of the tournament so far?
It might be, yeah. But it's not over. This is a best of 3 match, so don't go anywhere. But Trident does take the first win of this playoff match.
Yeah. And Trident told us that he had a headache before, so
Yeah.
that's probably from all
Sandbagging
the
a little bit.
sandbagging and maybe some performance enhancing drugs or something. We don't know.
We're gonna make sure that he gets tested after this match. Oh no, Bandow is gonna get double shot. No, he doesn't.
Yep.
Took
Really?
the second.
It's
Took the second, or he took the red balloon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He couldn't take it.
That's something I should probably try to do if and when I ever get shot, is to make sure I take that red balloon from the CPU.
Yeah.
That way I don't have
really
to
think
go
about
so
that.
far.
Yeah.
Because you can very easily get shot twice there if you do get shot.
You usually do get shot if you.
Oh, there's a banana there. Oh,
Yeah.
what?
How did you get there?
How did it get there?
Who's from me was sniped?
There's one there. There's one there. What? Alright. 28-42 for Bandow.
Yeah, I mean, honestly though, that is a good run. 28-42 is a solid time.
Yeah.
It's just
Yeah,
that 27-22 is, one of the best players playing at a high level. So that is very tough to beat.
Alright. I guess we'll get into the second match here. The best of 3.
Yeah. Interesting. That was a good match.
Yep.
And it's always so strange with these games because even though it kind of looked like a blowout in one way, it's like Bandow's run was really solid.
Yeah.
28-42 would have beaten a lot of players, and I think that is one of his best runs of the tournament as well, and he's in the quarterfinals.
Yeah.
So that says a lot just about how incredibly good Trident was playing this run. Barely any mistakes.
Just taking a quick water break here for the players. We'll get the second match going in a little bit here. It's very important you stay hydrated.
Very important. I have some Coca-Cola here, not sponsored.
Yep. There's water in Coca-Cola.
That is true.
Alright, countdown is starting. The second round should be underway in just a moment.
This is going to be fun to see. And if Bandow just steps up even a little more and Trident isn't, playing like a monster this race, then yeah, this will be very interesting.
Oh yeah.
Okay, what do you think? Do you have any predictions for this run?
Well, Triton said that he doesn't think the second race here is going to be as good. I'm going to say that he gets an equally good race here on the second time.
Ooh. I'm saying Sweden. Trident is getting a 27.55 this run. Bandow is getting a 28.15. That's my guess. Trident, as usual, super consistent in the over. Oh! Jinx!
Yeah,
oh my
Jinx.
god, both
oh,
of them
no. Okay, barely had enough speed.
Wow.
Alright, so they both had the same mix-up on the ledge balloon there. Oh, Bandow barely makes it over the ledge. Alright, very scary overrolled for both runners. Like a 148.
Not gonna lie though, that is so much easier to do than it looks, because grabbing that balloon on the ledge is very hard because TT is so wide, so he kind of blocks the view of where the balloon is. So sometimes when you're like a little slow or something and you can't really predict exactly where it is, sometimes it's just hard to hit it, just like Bandow there, but he just missed it because he was a bit off the normal cycle.
Yeah.
And that, it looks like a little dumb sometimes, but it's way harder to hit that than it looks, that's for sure. Especially, oh no. Okay,
good
saved.
recovery.
Yeah, great recovery.
Banjo
Nice.
almost hit Trident there.
Imagine being shot twice in a row.
Yeah. I would probably reset my console like 5 times if that happened.
Not superstitious, just a little stitious.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
A normal stitious.
Normal stitious.
Yeah.
Yeah, and remember, Trident had a very clean heat grab in the last race.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see how it goes here.
Both going for lap 3 key grabs. Good. Nice. Trident will not
Very
be taking
nice.
a walk this time.
Nope. And nice.
Good.
Yeah, very nice. We got a good start for this one, and I mean, except for the overworld.
Yeah.
Jungle Falls. Rate that track from 1 to 10.
10. Actually, no, 11.
11. Yeah, it's amazing. I have to say though, just like, it's not related to this, but like I remember one more, like it was a morning a few days ago, and my phone, like when I woke up, I saw that Mr. Ponytail had uploaded a 10-10 Jungle Falls fast lap, and I was like, whoa, what is this? This is crazy. I need to watch this. And then I saw it was in the plane.
Yeah, sorry. 10-10 would be a .23 record if it was a car 1 lap.
Yeah, which would be ridiculous. So I was looking forward to some extreme craziness.
Yeah. There is some super secret DKR lore with player Psychedelic Joey that once said that he would eat a shoe if I ever got a sub 10 Jungle Falls lap.
It will happen sometime.
Yeah, it'll probably happen one day. I don't know if
when the stars align.
Yeah. Fireman. Oh, snipe. That's the win. That's the win. Nice.
You won first prize. You won first prize.
About a 13, 14 second lead for Trident right now.
Let's see if Trident can hit this. He's gonna get it this time.
Yeah. There it is.
Clean. Alright, here we go. Bend out. Clean.
Yeah, I would say both Trident and Bandow, I would consider them plane specialists. That plane's probably their best vehicle. Bandow, they've both had plane time trial world records in the past.
Yeah, I
But with no
definitely
other
agree when
vehicle.
it comes to Bandow.
Yeah.
His
Bandow
plane is amazing.
is one of the few people in the community to have a double world record run, getting 2 world records in 1 time trial run. Did it on
Yep.
Windmill Plains a few years ago.
Clean.
Trident has had plane world records on Spaceport Alpha Out of Bounds.
What about me?
You've had world records in like everything.
I have.
Yeah.
In every plane track, actually. I just have to add that.
Yep.
Okay, so our challenge. Is it the most interesting race in the run?
Absolutely. I mean, just look at these mechanics.
Yeah. Hold R, tap
Yep.
the left sometimes, and
I've
tap
never
A.
seen gameplay quite like this.
Select abracadabra. Carabinano.
Oof. Went in between.
Yep.
That's classic Bandow. Just going for the risky stuff.
Yeah. Kind of has to. He's down one game, and he
He
has to
is.
pull out all the stops here if he wants any chance of taking this to a game 3.
Yeah, that's for sure. But he does need Trident to start, you know, making some mistakes because Trident is just on fire today.
Yeah.
On fire. When Trident is playing at his best, he's such an amazing player.
He used to play 100% during the summers every single day back in 2020 and 2021. I think even in 2022. It was always a treat to wake up in the morning and watch him just grind 100% every single day.
Yeah, that was awesome. And there's something about his playstyle that looks really comforting, in my opinion. Like
Yeah.
he always looks, you know, like he's in control. And I mean, if you look at Bandow, even though he's amazing and fast, he's more erratic, as I mentioned earlier, and he's a really fast player. But you know, you can see, you know, all these. He's doing like small movements more, like here and there, and he's like, yeah, I know, more adjustments to his movement all the time. I feel like Triumph is doing everything more fluently.
Yeah. How long has he been playing now? About 7 years? 8 years?
Trident.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he started playing in 2015.
Oh wait, whoops. Bandow just exit game in Frosty Village. That's gonna
not
be a
good.
big time loss. Now
Ooh, the
he's gonna have
route
to. He's gonna
is-
have to do this race.
yeah. Wow, that's
A little bit
not
of
great.
lost his focus for a moment there.
Yeah, that is rough.
Yeah. That's gonna really mess with things later on in the run too, because we rely on the vehicle switches from the vehicle challenges to also take us where we need to go. Ooh. Oh, that's a really tricky spot to go for the cutscene skip when you get thrown that far. You have no reference.
Oh man, and that's gonna throw like this is gonna make this weird because we can't really compare the runs against each other.
Yeah, they're gonna be. Yeah, it's gonna look like Bandow is like 2 minutes behind,
Yeah.
but I'm really trying to think about how this is gonna affect the route and the actual time loss. I got no idea here. This is a
Yeah.
time loss. I just don't know how much. It might not be like crazy amount, but
Yeah, but it's still gonna be a lot because he has to go all the way back to Snowflake Mountain, and he's gonna be, yeah, it's gonna be strange. That's for sure.
yeah. We'll see how he. This is where your brains as a DKR runner really gets. You really get to flex your brains and your ability to reroute yourself during a mistake like this. Takes a lot of, especially if you've played any of the randomizer races that we've done in the past. You need to be on your toes at all times to know, you know, what you have and where you can go. Looks like he's going where he needs to right now. So he's gonna have an extra balloon here for the next little while. I don't think he'll be able to do anything with it differently that could like benefit him in any way. Yeah, we need to play some rando. It's been probably a year since I played rando, and I think we have version 1.6 rando right now. I don't know if it's like complete or if it's still in beta. Rando usually
I'm not
hurts my
sure.
brain.
Yeah, same. I don't understand it really.
Yeah.
I've only played it once with Sweener when I was in the US.
Did you finish at least, or did you soft lock?
No, I did not finish. Well,
Oh.
I never finished it, but I'm not sure if I soft locked. I never just I got like pretty far and then I just didn't continue.
Yeah. Sometimes it could take just as much as Hundo to finish, and sometimes it'll take 20, 30 minutes longer, and sometimes it takes an entire hour. Or if we have like some really bad settings to really give ourselves a hard time, it might take 2 hours extra.
Yep.
Like the only time that I just about quit in a rando race was during Snowball Valley playing One Lap Coins Adventure 2.
Yeah, that is disgusting.
You have like 1 second to play with your pace, otherwise you lose.
Yeah.
It was so bad. It took me like 45 minutes to finish it.
It's a one lap, so it sounds
Yeah.
like it should be short, but
No.
grabbing all the coins, you have to like backtrack and stuff with all the 2 paths and
Yeah.
oh man. Okay, good icicle pyramid from Bandow. But as you mentioned, like this is so hard to quantify. Like we don't really know anything about the paces,
Yeah.
but we know that Bandow is probably 45 seconds to a minute behind. That's what I would assume.
Yeah. We'll definitely be able to see the time once they both go into Dragon Forest. That's when they'll kind of meet up again. Because not having to do... Bandow will be doing Plane Challenge before going into Sherbet Island, so he'll have plane movement from Sherbet Lobby to Dragon Lobby.
Yep.
So he'll save time on that section, in a sense, not really. So once they
Yeah.
both go into Dragon, we can see what the time difference is.
Trying to get to the yeah. That is very good.
I would say Trident's probably still on a 27 pace, but they both had that 10-second time loss in Overworld right away.
Abracadabra.
Oh, Bandow missed out on that balloon. Balloon hitboxes and coin and banana hitboxes are really punishing sometimes. Unless you're going through the dead center of it, it can feel like you're zero framing the hitbox quite often. If the frame rate was better, it might not happen as often. Oh no. The game is not being very nice to Bandow right now. 123. Missed cutscene skip. He's only going to have 15 balloons going into Sherbet. If he had 16, then he could actually go into Treasure Caves early, which would lead to slightly more efficient door routing.
Hello, bye-bye for now.
But, yeah.
Yeah, we'll see. Of course, now Trident is also done with the hover challenge.
Yeah.
So that should be a good indicator on Trident being pretty far ahead currently. Alright, so let's see if Trident can get another 49 here.
Ooh. Almost ran into the pole.
Yeah.
Ooh. Bandow gets quit to menu.
Abracadabra. Bye-bye for now.
Wait, did Bandow do plane challenge already, or did he quit out of it?
Bandow, the man. That's a good question, actually.
That might not have been the best choice, because now he has to return to the Taj
not
map
sure.
to reinitiate the plane challenge.
Yeah, I'm not really sure. I feel like Bandow is kind of freaking out a little bit.
Yeah.
Trident.
Uh-oh. Pausing.
Frozen.
He's splicing in the world record, second half. Oh, around the pole for Bandow.
Yep. Okay, let's see. Yeah, ads.
Very nice.
Trident has ads. Also known as cheating.
Yep.
Okay.
You see, he
Ah,
instantly
Mrs.
warped
Skip.
from lap 2 to lap 3, saving 30 seconds, so he's now on the world record pace. Very nice.
Are you scared?
Yep.
Yeah. But this is a good Crescent Island. I mean, it's like 1 to 7, 16, 17.
Yep.
Yeah.
There we go.
It's solid. It's solid.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
Yeah, I think Bandow might be up behind by like 2 minutes. Because he still has all of Crescent Island to do, and he has all of Plane Challenge to do.
Yeah, I mean,
Well, they both still have Plane Challenge to do, so maybe not.
yeah. So it's not too
Yeah.
bad. But I mean, it's still like, you know, the 45 seconds to 1 minute
Yeah.
that we talked about.
Bandow will lose a little bit of time because he still has to do Plane Challenge. So
Yeah,
instead of
but he
being
reset-
instantly starting the race from exiting Sherbet, he now has to go all the way on his own to the Taj mat to start it.
Well, no, because he's gonna quit to menu, so he will start on the mat.
Oh, that's right.
So it's
Forgot
not gonna
about
be
that.
too bad. Yeah, it's not gonna be too bad. But it definitely is a strange choice to quit. But yeah, because he still has to do it.
Yeah.
Or maybe he's like thinking that there's a faster.
Maybe he knows something that we don't. Maybe we're overthinking this.
Yeah, maybe we are the ones that
Yeah.
are bad at this, at planning, even though we're watching. And you know how it is. You know, you look at a football game or something, and you're like, oh, come on, there was such an obvious pass, but you know,
Yeah.
it's not that obvious when you're on the field. It's way harder. So
It's gonna be a really awkward clear on Darkwater Beach.
yeah,
Normally, Tip Top does not have full health at this section.
but it's Trident. He's amazing at backing this up.
Hopefully it doesn't hit the archway. He's waiting it out because he's behind the archway. Yeah, he has to use it a bit late. That's always the tricky part if Diddy's over there at the very end, is that if you're on the opposite end and you try to homing missile, the archway can block the shots that you're trying to hit with.
Yeah.
Real jump for Bandow. Oh, lost the blue. That's the buffer.
So let's see if Trident gets this custom skip or not, because this will be like his last chance here.
Yeah. You'll probably get a 27 if he gets it.
Yeah. My prediction was a 27.55, so
There it is.
man. Oh, Trident, he's so good.
Yeah.
Oh man, Trident.
Abracadabra.
Alright, let's see here.
Lap 2.
2016, this is a
Ooh.
decent first lap. Yeah. She still spaced that so well.
Yeah. Yeah, once you get to a really high level of plane gameplay, you can pretty much rely on an exact number of barrel rolls on each stretch. Oh, God. Like, once you come around here, you do 3. Then you just turn. Then just spam as many as you can here.
Hello, bye-bye for now.
Bandow gets a chain. 39. And the exit game. So yeah, we're going to be able to see the time difference now.
Yep. Wait,
Abracadabra.
oh yeah, that's true.
Oh,
Yeah, the Trident, what Sweener said, of course.
yeah.
It didn't spawn at all because,
Yeah.
yeah, of course. Yeah, we didn't think about that.
Yeah, we were overthinking it.
Yeah,
There's the out of bounds. Lost the speed, but he's out of bounds.
yeah. He's gonna get like a 103, 104 or something, as usual.
Lap 2.
But yeah, Trident has been amazing today.
Yeah.
It's so fun. Like I love watching Trident when he's in, like in this mood, you know. So
Yeah.
good. Such a clean player. Bandow,
Oh,
59.
the swag finish.
Yep.
Bye-bye for now.
The swaggiest finish is, you know, the front flip. So you
Yeah,
spawn.
front flip, 10-second time loss. Oh, overshot it. No bonk, though. Yeah, so it looks like Bandow's about a minute and a half behind. So, unless Trident has to reset like 8 times, probably be taking the win in this matchup.
Yep.
Single, single. Boom. Boom.
Oof.
Oh,
That's
jump,
not
jump,
good.
jump, 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 jump.
Will he
Keep
make
jumping,
it?
keep
No.
jumping. No.
Wow, that's rough.
Almost.
Oh no. Is that the 27 gone? Yeah.
Oh no.
The bell.
It's patched. And there it is.
Man, yeah, there's 20
About 20
time
seconds lost on that key
Yeah.
grab, unfortunately. It can be really tricky to do that in a fluid motion. Yeah, probably it's going to be really close for a 27 here. It'll be a really high 27.
Smoky Castle.
Oh, we already made a mistake. Yeah, no 27 for Trident.
Power up.
Where's the banana?
There it
There it
is.
is. Okay. Yeah, Trident had a... Oh my god. That CPU almost destroyed Trident. Yeah, the drawbridge going up to get the key, it can be really tricky if you boost at it. Sometimes it'll just throw you in some random direction because it's a really steep slope.
Yep. Let's see here.
A triple boost?
Oh. No.
24. Saves
slide.
a little bit of time, and that's a 28:08 for Trident. He will be taking the 2-0 win over Bandow to advance into the semifinals of the tournament. Congrats to Trident.
Congrats, Trident.
Really strong performance.
Yeah, played really well today. That's for sure. And
Smoky Castle.
if you get 27-22 and then a 28:08, it's gonna be hard to be. It's gonna be hard to beat for anyone.
Oh. And the double shot, yeah. A little bit of revenge there. Oh. A little bit of freestyle there. And coming up to the end here. 29-32 for Bandow. Yeah, that's going to be it for the matchup today. See if the runners want to come in for some post-game commentary.
Yeah.
Hello, Trident.
Hello.
Congrats on the win, advancing to the semifinals. How do you feel
Thank
about
you.
it?
Man, I just wish I can play like this for the rest of the tournament because I honestly did not see this coming. I think like all my other tournament races were like mid 28s. I think I have a 29 in there. I wasn't playing very well, or not I was playing well, but not my best. And I haven't played since the last tournament race, so I was anticipating a really tough match. So to play like that, I was pretty shocked, honestly. I mean, I'm really happy with how I played. Like all my races were fantastic.
Yeah, it looked amazing. I was so happy to see the Trident at its best. That's what we saw today.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That was
I think so. Yeah, the mistakes that I did make were pretty minor. They're just kind of like, whatever. I mean, the stuff that happened even at the end of the last run, I was just kind of like, whatever. It's fine. I mean, 27-22, like
That's good.
I'm already happy with how today went, regardless of how the second race went.
All right.
Yeah.
Bandow, welcome in.
Thank you.
I think obviously your first matchup, the first round was you played very well. I think you both played very well, but I'm curious to know your thoughts. Take us through what happened during Frosty Village in round 2, and what was going through your mind.
I don't know. I had a notification on my computer that distracted me enough to stop me from doing what I needed to do, and so yeah.
Yeah, we were both discussing the routing changes that were about to happen and how it was going to affect the time of the race. And we were both kind of overthinking the severity of it. And I don't think it was too bad. But definitely threw everybody off for a little while there. It was kind of fun to see.
Yeah, well, obviously I did have a challenge after that.
Yep.
That was always my plan after I just quit the race. So quick thinking, just do the hover challenge. You're already there. You
Yep.
might as well do it. And if you don't, then he won't talk to you later, and so you'll have to try and get him later. And yeah. So I got that. And then had to go straight back into Snowflake Mountain. Because I wouldn't have enough balloons to go to Sherbet. So yeah, that's basically what was going through my head at that point.
Yeah. Giz, do you have anything?
No, I just want to say that both players, like both of you guys, played really well, and it was really fun to see. And of course, for Bandow's sake, that it's a bit sad that you got knocked out, but of course it's hard when your opponent plays at like the highest level.
Yeah, when Trident's second seed as well, and I'm quite low in those seedings. It is very difficult to play a player who can get the world record, and yeah, it's just, and I think that was going through my mind as well. I just wanted to go quick, and
Yeah.
that's kind of my downfall today.
Too much in your head.
Yeah,
Yeah. But yeah, it was still fun. I mean, you got a mid 28 there in the first run, which is very solid. So, yeah.
Yeah, what is
Yeah.
your PB these days, Bando?
it is a 2809.
All right.
And you got it in
I-
one of the races.
Got it in one of the races, yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Yep. Mhm.
So even Trident's second run then would have beaten my PB anyway. So
Yeah.
I think I almost had no chance.
Yep. You never know though. Like Trident could have just like missed all the major cutscene skips, DQ'd on vehicle challenges, worst luck possible in minigames. It could happen to anybody, but
Yeah.
Trident just played incredibly. Probably one of his best runs he's ever gotten in the category to get into the tournament is really, really crazy.
Mm.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this is probably the best I've played all year. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never I haven't felt like this good about my gameplay. I don't even know what I'm trying to say. Like, I don't remember the last time I felt like this good about my gameplay. I've been kind of feeling like I haven't I was at a peak and then I fell off for a little bit, and I've been trying to get to that point again, and I feel like I got a glimpse of that today.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
think you're going to be really scary in your semifinal match coming up with whoever you play against from the looks of this, but we will see.
Well, I can tell you that I'm not really motivated to practice. I kind of wanted to take a break from just speedrunning in general.
Yep.
And given how today went, I think I'm going to continue to kind of just rely on that serendipitous kind of feeling. I think also the big thing is I had fun today because I haven't played DKR in a while, and when you have been grinding for, I guess, as long as I have been grinding, sometimes it's like not fun, and when it's not fun, I feel like I don't play my best. So yeah, I had fun today, and maybe that's why I played so well.
Yep. I've always
Sure.
had that idea as well that sometimes you can grind for such a long time that the only step forward is to take a break. We have to get rid of all those bad ideas that kind of get caught in your head. Yeah, just gotta throw it all in the trash. Come back to it with a fresh mindset, and you kind of just go into it with your raw instincts, and that will take you really, really far. And that's what I saw today. So excited to see what you do next. But any other
I'm
comments
looking forward to it.
from anybody else? About to wrap this up.
Just great game, Bandow.
Yeah, GG's.
Yeah, GG's to you both. But I think that's going to be all for today. We're going to go raid speed gaming here. Thank you for watching the first quarterfinals match of Trident versus Bandow. We'll have more matches coming up within the weeks. And then, yeah, make sure to check out the Discord. It's where you can keep track of all the races going on, the scheduling, and then any future tournaments that we hold for DKR. You can check them all out there. But we will see you next time. Bye bye for now.
Yeah. Bye bye for now.